Hello. My name is Jones, and today we are going to look at the description and advantages of counseling and testing for HIV. So, counseling may be defined as a process by which a client, that is the individual seeking counseling, is helped to think, feel, and behave in a more personal and satisfying manner through a therapeutic interaction with a counselor. And when I say counselor, that is the person offering a counseling. Okay, so that is in our description, or the description of counseling. So in other words, counseling is viewed as helping relationship or as communication directed towards supporting someone to make informed decisions and take action. So in counseling, we are just necessarily trying to help the person who is having a problem. Okay, we help them so that they can make informed decision and they can take action. Therefore, the aim of counseling is to help individuals clarify their problems, make decision, and take action to improve their capacity and ability to cope with their problem situation. Counselors should be adequately trained, should be competent, and should be well versed in the basic concept of counseling and human development. If you want to be, let's say, a counselor at a school, you should be well vested with some of the problems that the age group that you are looking after necessarily face, the types of problems that they are going to encounter, so you need to know them. So you can work as a counselor at a school for those that are matrons, and you will be involved in doing a lot of counseling. So that's why this course is very important also for those people that are involved in this. This course is also important for human resource officers. Okay, that's it. They should be able to help some of their employees with problems by helping out, giving a direction on the problems that they may be facing. So you should be well versed in that. As a counselor, you need to read more books about the problems that you try to help people in each and everyday life. As a psychosocial counselor, you are expected to study more about HIV/AIDS, the new methods of treatment, the new methods of boosting immunity, and other new methods of adaptation. So, in addition, they should also have a clear understanding of the basic procedures of counseling, as well as be competent in application of relevant counseling skills and the techniques. Okay, so with that said, let us now look at basic features of counseling. So when you looking at the basic features of counseling, it includes purposiveness, privacy, confidentiality, and autonomy. Okay, so you can find other simplified ways of remembering this. Otherwise, that is PA or PCA or just CAP. Okay, CAP, that is CAP. When you talk about CAP, that is, we're talking about confidentiality, autonomy, and then the two P's is for purposiveness and privacy. So these basic features, is not that they have to follow each other the way I've put them, but remember what are the basic features of counseling. You just have to remember the CAP. Okay, that is CAP. Okay, confidentiality, autonomy, privacy, and purposiveness. Okay, so with these basic features like purposiveness, what are we trying to say to do, or what are we trying to put across to do with counseling? So we are saying counseling to do with purposiveness is said to be purposeful because it is usually at the request of the client or by referral. It is entered into following an agreement between the client and the counselor. So purposefully, the client may request, or purposefully, the caregiver to this person may refer this person for counseling. So there is a form of agreement to help these clients. Then to do with privacy, here this relates to the professional boundaries in the counseling interaction, okay, such as sitting distance, manner of addressing the client. Counselor's type of addressing also is an issue in terms of in terms of privacy. Okay, counselors type of dressing, and also you can make up or respect the client throughout the counseling session if you are dressed up modestly. Okay, so the privacy or the professional dressing is not going to disturb the client, especially if they are of the opposite sex. So privacy, we are looking at the professional boundaries that you need to follow. Apart from that, we are also talking about the professional dressing, no wearing clothes that show that for ladies cleavage. It will disturb the person that is being cancelled. So professional dressing is encouraged. Apart from that, the seating arrangements, okay, which should not act as barrier as you are counseling the person, and also the manner you address the patient should be professional. Okay, should be professional, and this will now promote the interaction that you are going to have with the clients. So the interaction is purely personal and should be treated as such when you are counseling when you're counseling a patient. Okay, so the location should be conducive for counseling and for maintaining confidential and the counseling contact. The room should be quiet and free from disturbance or frequent interruption. Okay, so the other aspect on the basic features of counseling is that of confidentiality. Confidentiality entails entrusting information to another person with the expectation it will be kept private, secret, and not divulged to a third party. So confidentiality is a very important feature of counseling. Then there is the aspect of autonomy. Okay, so the aspect of autonomy refers to individuals' capacity to think, decide, and act freely and independently. It is not simply doing what one wants to do, but it is doing so on the basis of thought or reason. Okay, so it's important also that you note that as a counselor, you should recognize the client's limitation and your client's limitation and your own limitation, and also look at the patient's willingness to give responses to some of the problems that they are facing. So counseling is a two-way process in which you as a counselor, you should be prepared and willing to give away and also receive referrals. Okay, so we have been looking at description and advantages of counseling and testing. So the next part, we are going to look at advantages of counseling and testing for HIV and AIDS. So thank you very much.